That's a royal word for hello. Let's take all of this to the kitchen. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine, please? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? I have had the most exciting day. I have just been to the White House. Yes, that's where the president lives. He asked me to come over. A telegram came and said, won't you please come? And so I sent a telegram back and said, I certainly will. And I went there and I walked in the door and an orchestra started to play. Oh, I was with a lot of other people. But then I went over to the East Room of the White House and sat down, and I was talking with somebody beside me, and all of a sudden the room got very quiet. And then a gentleman over a loudspeaker said, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America. And he came in. Oh, was I ever excited. And the band played Hail to the Chief. So I brought some blocks today. I thought maybe we'd just build something that looked like a White House, because I've been thinking about it so much. Yeah. Maybe we could build it right here. And the president talked, yeah. And then after a little while, after he was finished talking, another man said, the president would like to meet everyone. And so we all went into a place called the Blue Room. The East Room was sort of all gold, and then we went into the Blue Room, and guess what color the Blue Room was? Right, blue. And we went in there, and a gentleman said all the different names of the people, and we all stepped up, and we shook the president's hand. He said, how do you do? And I said, thanks for inviting me, because I really enjoyed it. Now, right at the front of the White House were great big pillars. So I thought I'd make some pillars here. Do you ever use blocks to play out things that you were thinking about? That's sort of like the front door. You know, you come in one of those places. Oh, here's another big one. Yeah, that would be it. And then we went right through like this. It's a good way to grow, you know, to play the things that you're thinking about. I know you've grown a lot in the last little while, because I've watched you, yeah. You used to creep and crawl real well, but then you learned to walk real well. There was a time you'd coo and cry, but then you learned to talk, and my, you hardly ever cry. You hardly ever crawl at all. I like the way you're growing up. It's fun, that's all. You're growing, You're growing in and out. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing all about. So's our built and growing. Your hands are getting bigger now. Your arms and legs are stronger now. You even sense your insides grow when Mom and Dad refuse you. So you're learning how to wait now. It's great to hope and wait somehow. I like the way you're growing up. It's fun, that's all. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing in and out. Yes, you are. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing all about. Your friends are getting bigger now. They're better every day somehow. You used to stay at home to play, but now you even play away. You do important things now. It's coming all right. You're friends and you do big things now. I like the way you're growing up. It's fun, that's all. Someday you'll be a grown-up too, and have some children grow up too. Then you can love them in and out and tell them stories all about the times when you were their size, the times when you found great surprise in growing up, and they will sing, it's fun, that's all. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing in and out. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing all about. Just a moment while I go into the White House and over into the East Room. Hi, Mr. President. And then I left, and I flew back here to visit with you. Gee, I'm glad to see you. Oh, the light. Hello? You bet I was there, and he knew King Friday, yeah. Willie Saunders is exercising in the castle. We'd like very much to come, sure. Okay, we'll count to 13. You ready to count? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yes, it's exercise, exercise, exercise that intrigues me. But it's that foolish chicken fat thing that I've been thinking about today. Suppose we do that one.
Or you've got to be in tip-top shape to do that the whole way through, Your Majesty.
Your king might surprise you, Coach Saunders.
Are you prepared, Your Majesty, to begin?
I am prepared to begin. Orchestra and chorus, kindly aid Royal Coach Saunders.
Touchdown every morning, 10 times, not just now and then. Give that chicken fat back to the chicken and don't be chicken again. No, don't be chicken again. Push up every morning, 10 times push up, starting low. Once more on the rise, nuts to the flabby guys. Go, you chicken fat, go away. Go, you chicken fat, go. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hands on hips, place. Now then, touch your toes with me. Ready. Touchdown. Up. Every morning. Down. 10 times. Not just now and then. 4. Up. 5. That chicken fat. 6. To the chicken and 7. Be chicken again. No, don't be chicken again. And home. Hit the dirt. Hit. Push-ups next. Nice and steady. Not too fast. Ready. Push up. Down. Every morning. 10 times. Push up. Starting low. Down. That's 5. More down. On the rise. 6. To the flabby guy. chicken fat, go away. Down, go, you chicken fat, go. And halt. Now struggle up to your feet. Struggle. March in place. March. Left. Left's a good pound and a quarter. Was it right? Right that it should be left. Yes, I left a good pound and a quarter. It was right, left, and halt. 1, 2, next, sit-ups. Everybody's favorite, so on your back, drop. All right, girls, you're in this too.
This is a
Arms
very
overhead,
difficult
drop.
one.
Come on, girls. Now, sit up, sit down.
Every morning.
Up, 10 times. Sit up, down.
On your feet.
Up, down.
5.
Swing that rusty gait.
6.
Don't drop the tempo, mate. Can't win dragging your feet. No, can't win dragging your feet. And halt. Now on your feet, up. Everybody, hands on hips. Place. Twist your trunk to the left. Ready. Twist left. Front. Now the right side. 10 times. Twist left. Front. Right. Front. Grunt. Louder. Front. Now left and front.
Oh,
Back. Everybody sing.
Go, you chicken fat, go.
Halt.
Is that the
Fingers
end?
back of your neck.
Oh, no.
Lace. Right foot forward. Place. The pogo spring. Landing on alternate feet. Ready. Spring left. Spring right. Higher. Higher. Up, down, higher, higher, way, not too high. Up, down, halt. Drop your hands to the side, feet together. Place, overhead clap and jump to stride, known as the jumping jack, far and wide. All right, are you ready? Ready. Jump, 2, clap, 2, clap, 2, clap, slap, clap, slap, clap, slap, jump, 2, jump. It's good for you. 3 more is all we do. Jump, sing, halt and sing.
Go, you chicken fat, go.
Place, march, left, a good pound and a quarter. Was it right that it should be left? Oh, I left, a good pound and a quarter. It was right, left, and halt. 1, 2. Palms up, arms to the side. Raise. Next, we're gonna do backward circles. Ready? Ready. Circle round, round, round. Back and around, back and around.
Back and around.
Back and around. And back and around. And reverse and around. Front and around.
Front and around.
Front and around. Front and around. And halt. Arms to the side. Place. On your back. Drop. And now, raise your legs in the air. Raise. It's the bicycle ride. And pump, 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 and halt. On your feet, up. Quickly, next. Inhale arms, sweep up inward. Exhale arms, out and down.
Inhale arms, sweep up inward. Exhale outward down.
Ready, inhale, slow.
Every morning.
Exhale, clear down.
Inhale, break the air.
Down and around, and inhale.
Oxygen.
Exhale,
and try again. Yours are getting your share.
clear down. Inhale. On the down, halt. The tortoise and the hare. Next, first the tortoise. Bend the elbow and run in place. Ready.
Ready.
Run. 2. Run.
Like a tortoise.
Okay.
Too far and too slow.
Now double up. Ready. Run 2, 3, 4. 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 Everybody sing.
Go, you chicken fat, go. Dismissed is right. Oh, Coach Saunders, do you feel the way I feel?
How do you feel, Your Majesty?
Well exercised.
Exercise. I would like to exercise some more. Your Majesty, but...
I'd like to invite you for refreshment.
Well, I'd like to, but I promised that I'm going to help on the construction of a windmill.
Oh.
But I would like to come back. I'd be delighted to come back in just exactly 1,872 seconds.
Oh, I have an appointment with an ambassador in 1,872 seconds, so I trust that we will postpone our post-exercisal refreshment until a further time.
Very good, Your Majesty.
Go, you chicken fat, go. Farewell.
11, 12, 13. Could you do exercises like that? Boy, when I was a little boy, I kept thinking, is it just the big people who can do them real well? But after you practice, then you're able to do them better and better. I wanted to show you a picture. I brought this postcard for you to see of the White House. And here it is. This is the door that we went in, right here in the middle. And then we walked from there inside over to there. And that was the east room. And then around the back was the blue room. And then when we were finished, we came out this door again. And I went right down there and out the gate. Oh, that was an exciting day. Sort of remind me of King Friday's castle. Yes, it's such a big place. Yeah. Oh, Trolley. Hi, Trolley. How are you? Good. You had the groundbreaking ceremony in the neighborhood of Make-Believe yesterday. I wonder if they're going to start to build now. Are they? Great. Well, we'd like to come with you, if we may, right into the neighborhood of Make-Believe.
Yearly checkups. That's what everybody needs. Yep, a yearly checkup.
You're absolutely right, Doctor. Now, who do you think should be next?
You got the owl and the pussycat all right, didn't you?
No, they're helping with the building.
What building?
Oh, the new building for the new donkey.
New donkey? Haven't heard of him.
Well, Dr. Frog, you're so busy with all your work.
Has that new donkey had all his shots and checkups?
No, I don't think so. I haven't even met him yet.
Well, nurse, it's your job to meet him and give him a full battery of tests. A new animal in the neighborhood. Why, we've got to see if he's fit to live here.
Yes, Doctor.
Now, you go find an animal right away and give him his test.
You mean while he's building?
Yeah, anyway, just do it now. Can't be too careful, you know, Miss Miller. Off you go.
Yes, Doctor.
Bring your report back here to me.
Yes, I will.
Hey, Nurse Miller, how in the world are you?
Hi, Eggs.
Oh, God,
I hear you've been
glad to
helping
see
with the
you.
new building.
You bet I have. I just came back here to get some refreshments for the workers.
Oh, are you on the refreshment committee?
You bet I am. I'll tell you, we've got nuts and berries. Nuts and berries. Now, let me see. What would you like if you were having a refreshment? Would you rather have a nut or a berry?
I think I would like to have a nut, please.
Very well. I will get you one. Here is a nut.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh.
That is a walnut, Nurse Miller.
Yes, I know. They're very good for you. Did you know that nuts were very high in protein?
Yes, but walnuts do not grow on walls.
No, they don't. Say, while I'm here, X, do you think I might give you your checkup now?
Yeah, sure, if you like.
All right.
What are you going to do?
This is a stethoscope,
Yep.
and I'm going to listen. Would you take a deep breath, please?
Sure.
Fine, thank you. And another one, please. Very good.
Oh,
Would you
feels
turn over,
a little
please?
Cold. It feels a little cold
It
again.
does feel a little cold at sometimes, but it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, where do you want to do it next?
Now, would you just turn around, please?
Okay.
And would you take another deep breath, please?
Yeah.
Fine, thank you.
Oh, I like to lie down backwards sometimes.
Now, I'd like to take your blood pressure,
Uh-oh,
please.
what's that?
Oh, this is just an apparatus for taking your pressure.
Do you have to put it against your blood?
No, X. You have to put it around your arm.
Well, I've
And
got
in your
a wing.
case, it has to be your wing. Just a moment, we'll stuck a bit. Now, we'll get going.
Will it hurt?
No, of course it won't hurt.
Nurses and doctors tell people when things are going to hurt.
Of course they do. They should at all times. Whoops. Now, we got that around. Now, would you hold on to it for me, please?
Yeah.
There now.
What's that hanging down there?
This is a blood pressure gauge. And when I squeeze the bulb, it shows me how high your pressure is.
Looks like a clock to me.
When it's not, it's a pressure gauge. Now,
Squeeze it hard.
squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Do you see it coming up? Hello?
Hey, yeah.
Oh, that's very
Oh, it feels like it's
good.
filling full of air.
There now. That's very, very good for an owl.
Yeah, well, how much is it?
Just a little past 20.
Oh, that's good for an owl,
That's
you say?
very good for an owl.
Great. Well, then I'm okay. Can
You're
I go
just
back
in
to
fine
work?
shape.
Can I go
Yes,
back?
of course. You can go back. May I go along with you?
Sure. You want to see how the windmill's coming?
Oh, I do very much. But I'd like very much to meet the new donkey.
Good. Well, I'll go the back way and tell the donkey to come and see you at the castle garden, okay?
All right.
See you there.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Nurse Miller.
Oh, hello, Coach Saunders. How's everything going?
Oh, just fine, just fine, just fine. Do you know there's an awfully lot of good workers here?
Oh, I know, but I know you're in very good shape. Your test showed A1 condition last week.
Well, that's the way I like to have it.
Tell me something. How is this new donkey?
Well,
Hello there, Coach Saunders.
you'll see for yourself.
Hey, are you the nurse?
Yes, I am.
Great. Well, X tells me you're a great nurse.
Well, I like being a nurse.
What do you like best about it there, nurse?
Well, I like to try helping people keep well.
Helping people keep well. Great profession, that. X says you're a good singer.
X has been telling you an awful lot in a little time.
Well, I dig songs myself.
Well, everyone has a song every day.
That's
All he has to do is listen for it.
Listen for it? Well, I think I'll listen for mine right now.
All right, let's. Once upon each lovely day, you can hear your song. Once upon each lovely day, your song comes along. There in the air, there's a little tune, just wandering, looking around for you. Can't you hear it? It's there in the air, staying good as new, just wondering when you'll come near it. Once upon each lovely day, listen for your song. Once upon each lovely day, pass your song along.
Yeehaw, well, that's how you keep people well, is it?
Yes, that and regular checkups.
You mean looking in the mouth and shots and all that?
Whatever it takes to keep you well.
Well, I'll take the songs, but you can take the rest.
Oh,
Yeehaw.
Mr. Hody,
Yep.
I have an order to give you a thorough examination. Dr. Frog wants his report by this evening.
Yeehaw, well, you just make up something and slip it to him.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that, sir. I mean, I want you to keep well, and the only way I can do that is just by helping you.
Well, what do you want to do the first time?
This and this.
Will it hurt?
No, not at all.
Well, how can I trust you?
Well, you trusted me to give you your song. Won't you trust me to give you your checkup?
Yeehaw, you're really groovy, lady. Sure.
right.
Go ahead.
Now, just one moment here. I don't want that to fall down. Now, sir. Listen. Would you take a deep breath, please? And another one, please. Very good. Now, would I just please try here? Very, very good for a donkey.
Am I okay?
You're just fine. Now,
Good.
we'll take this blood pressure apparatus and we will wrap it around. There. Got that? Right around your leg. There. Right. Now. Sorry, this is a little difficult.
It feels tight back there.
All right, now. You got that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now,
just
do you want me
check.
to kick up
Would
high?
you just hold that, please? Don't kick up too high now. We want to see how your pressure is.
Okay.
Now.
Hey, it's tight. Gets tighter.
Oh,
and
it gets tighter all the time, but it records your pressure. That's not bad for a donkey.
Great. You mean I'm all right?
Oh, you're just in fine shape.
Good.
Now,
Well, then I guess I can be off to
oh,
work.
no, just one moment. There's one more thing.
What's that?
Just a moment here. Would you say ah, please? Oh, that's fine. Thank you very much. That's all. Thank you. That's enough. Thank you.
Oh, good. Well,
Now you can go back to work.
great. Thanks, nurse. It's great to see you.
Oh, well, thank you too, Don Quixote. And welcome to this healthy neighborhood.
Thanks, pal. You just keep us that way.
All right.
Okay,
I'll
bye.
do my best. Once upon a lovely you
Did you ever have a medical checkup? Did the doctor put a tongue depressor on your tongue and depress it? Ah. Did you say ah? Sure. What about listening with the stethoscope? Did he listen to you? What about that thing around the arm for the blood pressure? None of it hurt, did it? X said nurses and doctors are supposed to tell when it's going to hurt. And they ordinarily do. Yep. It's time to take down the building. When you build the building out of blocks, you're the one to take it down. Yeah. You know when we'll be together, don't you? Sure. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a song. Or two. 1, 2. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make it a special day when you're here. Yep. I'll see you tomorrow as I take down my house. All of these things will be gone by then, but we'll have other things to see and do with you. Yeah, you go along now, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
Hello, my name is Buddy Finn, Variety's dreamer here on Twitch. When I was a little monster, I would come home from school.
a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just exactly like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi, I'm so glad to see you. How about counting the buttons with me? From the bottom up first, and then from the top down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now down, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. Look what Picture Picture says. Hello, Mr. Rogers. Well, hello to you, Picture Picture. How are you? Can you read? Fine. What's in your case? Are you wondering that too? Well, come right over here with me and we will see. It's fun to have surprises, isn't it? I'll ask you something and that'll give you a hint. Did you ever wear anything that sat on your nose that made you be able to see better if you needed them? This is what's in my case. Glasses. All different ones. Now, here's an old-fashioned kind. All kinds of different glasses. Now, this kind, no, there's a better one of these. Let me find it for you. Here it is. This is called a pince-nez glass, and pince means to pinch. Pince in French, and nez means your nose. So they pinch your nose. Pince-nez. Not many people wear this kind anymore, but it used to be a lot did. This is a monocle. It's just for one eye. You have to kind of stick it in like that, and I wonder how people could use them very well. Some people know how. When I was a very young boy, I wanted so badly to have glasses because a friend of mine had them. And so I asked the doctor if he'd please give me some glasses. You don't need them. No, your eyes are fancy behind. You don't need anything fancy in front for them. No, look at these. See, they have triangles in there. They're quite different, aren't they? Well, whether you have glasses or don't have glasses, I like you exactly the way you are. I like you as you are, exactly and precisely. I think you turned out nicely, and I like you as you are. I like you as you are, without a doubt or question, or even a suggestion, 'cause I like you as you are. I like your disposition, your facial composition, and with your kind permission, I'll shout it to a star. I like you as you are. I wouldn't want to change you, or even rearrange you, not by far. I like you, I-L-I-K-E-Y-O-U. I like you, yes I do. I like you, Y-O-U. I like you like you as you are. My, aren't some of them fancy? Now, this is a very interesting kind. This is really a eye shade, I think. Look at this. Peekaboo. Where's Mr. Rogers? Peekaboo. Goodbye. Here's some dark glasses. I like you as you are. I wouldn't want to change you or even rearrange you, not by far. These are high and these are low. I like you, I-L-I-K-E-Y-O-U. Now these are going up high and these are coming down low. I like you, yes I do. I like you, Y-O-U. Now they're both coming to the middle. I like you as you are. So picture, picture, that is what I had in the case. What did you say? Want to see how glasses are made? Sure, that would be great to see how glasses are made. Shall we see them? Thank you, picture, picture. We'd like that. There they are, grinding the lenses with those machines. And look at all of that polishing. They're setting it for the prescription in the lens. And now polishing so that they're ready. There's a frame. And they're setting in the frame. See the glass going in the frame? So many people who have to know their business so well to be able to help us. Thank you, picture, picture. Picture, picture. Knock at the door. Yes, sir. Who might be at our door?
Oh, good day, Mr. Rogers.
Good day, Mr. McFeely. How are you?
Oh, fine, thank you, Mr. Rogers. Here's a package for you, and would you please sign here in my book? There's your pencil, Mr. Rogers.
It looks like it says to Henrietta Pussycat.
That's right, Mr. Rogers, and Nurse Miller, I believe, is to give it to Henrietta, and she's over in make-believe today, and I'm much too busy to get there, Mr. Rogers.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Could I put this on the trolley for you?
Just what I'd hoped you'd do, Mr. Rogers, because I'm too busy and I must run away now, Mr. Rogers.
You can't
Good
stay,
day.
I
Oh,
get...
no, much too busy. Speedy farewell to you, Mr. Rogers. Good day, Mr. Rogers.
Speedy farewell to Mr. McFeely. Mr. McFeely, very speedy. Sure is. Well, let's look into make-believe and see if it's time for the trolley. A box for Henrietta Pussycat. Well, do you see the neighborhood? There's the clock, Daniel's clock. Ticking away. It's doing real well today. And the museum going around at a good speed. And there's X's tree and Henrietta Pussycat's house and the factory. There comes the trolley. Come on in, trolley. Oh, there's Nurse Miller. She must want this package. Come on, trolley. How are you, my friend? Good. This is a box for Henrietta Pussycat. I wonder if you would take it into the neighborhood for us. Good. I think Nurse Miller will probably get it from you. Thank you for taking it. And off we go to make-believe.
Oh, well, Henrietta, you know waiting is just part of growing up.
Meow, 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 trolley, meow. Meow, meow, trolley.
Good. I'll go and see if it's there.
Meow, please.
Oh, I will. Trolley, do you have a parcel for me for Henrietta Pussycat? To Henrietta Pussycat. This is the one. Thank you, Trolley.
Meow, meow, it? Meow, meow,
Henrietta,
it?
I think it's for you.
Meow, meow, let me see.
See,
Meow.
it says to Henrietta Pussycat.
Meow.
Neighborhood of Make-Believe.
Meow, neighborhood meow, make-believe. Meow.
Let's see if I can get this open.
Meow, so hard. Meow, wait.
Now, don't get excited.
Meow, you can't help
The
it.
string
Meow.
off.
Meow.
My hands are all thumbs.
Meow, meow, too.
Oh,
Meow,
my
meow,
goodness, they
meow,
did it up
meow.
well.
Meow. Meow, get it?
Almost.
Meow.
There we go. Henrietta,
Meow.
look.
Meow, meow, blue.
Periwinkle blue.
Oh, meow, meow, wonderful, meow.
There. They feel all right?
Oh, meow, I like them, meow.
They just look wonderful on you.
Meow, meow, feel them, meow, meow. Meow,
Would you
love
like to see it?
Meow.
See yourself.
Meow, beautiful, meow. Meow, so feline, meow.
Yes, you do.
Meow.
Now, let's see if they do their job. Let me see you read those numbers.
Meow, meow, numbers. Meow, 85, meow, 58.
Right?
Meow, 293. Meow, 392.
Very good.
Meow, backwards. Meow, 875. Meow, 578.
Right?
Meow, 6394. Meow, 4936.
Can you see the small ones now?
Meow, meow, 37268. Meow, 86273.
Right.
Meow, 328537. Meow, 735823.
Perfect.
Meow, meow, good glasses. Meow, meow.
Now, do you see what I mean?
Meow.
They not only look pretty, but they help you to see well.
Meow, meow, so.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, ladies.
Oh, hi, X.
How in the world are you?
Just fine.
Henrietta Pussycat, what do you have on your nose looking through your eyes with?
Meow, your new glasses. Meow.
They are really pretty.
They are, aren't they, X?
They sure are. I want some.
Oh, but X, I've tested your eyes and you don't need glasses right now.
I know, but I want them. I mean, they look like they might be fun.
Meow, 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 fun. Meow.
Oh, but you've got yours built right in. Your eyes are so fine. Some are fancy on the outside. Some are fancy on the inside. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine.
That's right.
Boys are boys from the beginning.
You bet.
Girls are girls right from the start. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Only girls can be the mommies.
Meow, no.
Only boys can be the daddies.
That's right.
Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. I think you're a special person, and I like your ins and outsides. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine.
Meow, meow, girls. Meow, 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 mommy.
Only boys can be the daddies. Yes, sir. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. We think you're a special person,
Thank you.
and we like your ins and outsides. Yes, sir.
Everybody's
fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine.
Meow, meow.
And you think I'm fancy, do you?
Oh, most certainly, X. And you've got a mighty healthy body there.
Meow, meow, fancy.
Oh, of course, Henrietta, you are too.
Meow, meow, very nice, Nurse Miller.
Oh, thank you.
Would you like a nut or a berry?
I think I have to be at the tea room in 12 and 2/9 seconds.
Well, you'll probably get a crumpet there.
Well, I'll have a nut and a berry here another day.
Anytime. Goodbye, nurse.
Goodbye, X.
Meow, 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 meow.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. My goodness, look at all those lights and gauges. He must be a very, very busy man. Corny! Corny? It's Nurse Miller.
Do I hear somebody knocking?
Yes, sir, it's me.
Why, nurse, how in the world are you?
I'm just fine. How are you?
Well, I'm just great.
I just brought this prescription for you. I forgot to bring it.
Well, thank you so much. Incidentally, nurse.
Yes?
I understand that Henrietta Pussycat has got some glasses.
Well, I just gave them to her. My goodness, news travels fast around here.
Oh, certainly. I always hear the news right first. Anyway, I think maybe I'd like some for myself, if that's all right.
Well, you have to have an eye examination first, Corny.
Oh,
Whoop,
I'm sorry, I dropped it.
I'll get it.
Thank
There you are. It's lucky it's in a plastic bottle.
I
Hold
should
on.
say so. An eye examination, you say?
Yes, an eye examination.
Oh,
You just
well,
can't have glasses just like that.
Well, you can give it to me right now and then send for the glasses immediately.
Oh, no, Corny, that's not possible.
Oh.
When would you like to have an appointment?
Well, what about in 2 minutes?
In 2 minutes? I don't think that's possible.
Are you all sewed up today?
Yes, I am.
Well, how about next week sometime?
All right, how about next week about 4?
Oh, that'll be grand.
I have to go and see the trolley now.
Oh, well, have a good
Bye-bye.
time. Goodbye, and thanks for this. Up
You're
and
welcome.
down we go on my elevator. Up we come on my elevator. Down we go. Up
Corny,
we come.
is your elevator working properly?
It's doing fine. I'm making it do that.
Oh, I see.
Sometimes I enjoy a little ride down.
Like riding up?
And up and down. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Trolley, do you know that Henrietta just loved her glasses? Bye. See you later. Bye-bye, Trolley.
So, Henrietta got her glasses. Didn't she look good? They kind of go up this way. X wanted some, but he didn't need them. No. So Nurse Miller said Henrietta may have them because she had her checkup and she needed them. Now, if you don't get them, don't feel too bad. I felt bad that time. Yeah, because I wanted them so badly. But don't you feel bad if you can't get glasses. No. Now, remember Corny going up in his elevator? Remember him coming down? Down, 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 down. Once more, up and down, all right? Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. Does the trolley go up and down, or does it go across? Goes across, doesn't it? Goes across that way and across this way. Yeah. Now, does the telescope go up and down? Sure does. Thanks, telescope. We'll see you tomorrow. Telescope looks like a number 1 or the letter I. Or a big letter I. In you go, telescope. Here is Whaley.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I want to try some glasses.
Well, Whaley, I could put some glasses frames on you just for fun. But, no, they'd be too big. These are big.
I'll hold them.
Okay. Now let me find some smaller ones for you. Here are some smaller ones. See? Big and little.
Try them on.
All right, Whaley, we'll try these on. But you don't need glasses, Whaley.
Okay, then. Sometimes you want them.
Well, there are other things that you can do on a day rather than just wishing for glasses. What would you like to do today? Wouldn't you like to do a thing or two today? There's nothing half so clever whatsoever as what we do when we're together.
That's right.
Maybe we'll see a thing or three that's new today. Okay. Maybe we'll walk and talk about the zoo today.
Yeah.
Really, it doesn't matter. We could chatter
on about this or that, or ride on your bike, go on a hike. What in the world would you like to do today?
Whaley, you're a good singer.
I know. I'm just a whale puppet.
Oh, you're a whale of a puppet. That's what you are, a whale of a puppet.
I know.
Did you hear somebody calling?
I did.
Okay, well, let's go see who it is. Come along. Hey! How are you, Scott?
Fine.
I was just playing with my puppet. Oh, you've got your raccoon. Hi, Willie. I'd like you to know my friend Scott, and this is Scott's friend Willie. Would you like to see Whaley? Would you?
Hello? Hello?
It's just a puppet, Willie. Yeah. Do you like the puppet? How old is Willie?
8 months.
8 months. My. Will she get any bigger?
Yes, about 2 times this big.
2 times that big? Why, she'll be this big when she's grown. What's she like to eat, Scott?
Well, let's see.
Oh, you've got some food for her.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's see, there's some grapes. There's a little bit of dog food.
Oh,
some
let's give her
crackers.
some. Could we?
Yeah.
Let's give her some food. Let's put it here. Willie, would you come out and have something?
Willie. She's finishing.
Hey, Willie. How about one of these grapes?
Can she not see it too well? There. You know, raccoons look as if they're wearing kind of dark glasses, don't they?
Yes.
Or a mask.
Yeah.
Have you had her since she was a little baby, Scott?
No. We got it in about October.
And you've taken care of her, have you?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't belong to us anymore. It belongs to our friends.
Oh, but you were taking her for a walk today.
Yes.
Well, thank you for bringing her by, because it's fun to see her. Look how she feels.
Raccoons kind of like feel their food before they eat it.
They feel their food.
Yeah.
Scott, why do you have the big gloves on?
In case she tries to bite me.
Well, she has sharp teeth, doesn't she?
Yes.
And raccoons are wild animals.
Yeah.
Look how she's working with that grape.
There's lots of them in this old bag. Wait till she finishes those.
Yeah.
Here, Willie.
Ha-ha! Look at Willie in the bag. What did you get, Willie?
Hi.
Do you notice how she does it? Holds it right in between her paws. That's it.
And sometimes they wash their food.
How do they wash it?
They put it in streams or in water.
Put it in water. Well, they don't have any saliva, so I guess they need to wash it before they eat it so they can digest it.
They do eat meat sometimes. I better be going now. Mother only said I could stay for a little while.
Oh, really? Well,
Yes.
Thank you for bringing Willie by, Scott.
Okay, you're welcome.
I'm so glad to see you. You're a fine boy.
Come on, Willie.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Friends, lots of friends in this neighborhood. Just like you. That's right. Well, I better put Whaley back and the glasses. There they are. It's almost time for me to go, too. Scott said his mother said he could only stay so long. Just so long. That's the way with all visits. Just so long. But we'll be together tomorrow, sure. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song. Or 2, 1, 2. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. Let Whaley say it today, okay? You make each day a special day by just your being you. Well, you make it a special day, too. Sure you do, Whaley. I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. Bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
Hello, neighbor. My name's Cheese with Dreams. I'm all about some good positivity, some good energy, going on adventures, hanging out on the couch. Won't you come with us and let's fly some rare dolphins to Mars? Come on. PBS, run a lot like Twitch. We can connect with your favorite broadcasters, your favorite show hosts, get some good smiles and some good positivity. And I encourage you to go out and support your local PBS station, the same way that you would Twitch. It all goes a long way, neighbor. Now, let's play some games.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? I didn't change to a sweater today because you and I are going to go for a little walk in the neighborhood of... And I thought I'd just keep this jacket on, and I'm going to show you a little bit before we go of an eye chart. A little bit of an eye chart. Can you see this well? This is a what? Good. An iron. Now the pictures get smaller as you go down. That's a chicken. And that's a clock, isn't it? And that's a key. That looks like a face on a jack-o'-lantern, doesn't it? Now for people who don't know their letters yet, when an eye doctor checks their eyes, he'll show them a chart like this. This is the kindergarten one that some doctors use. See the big horse up here? And then the pictures get smaller as they go down. The bottle and the bird, and the teapot, and the pear. Can you tell what that is? Truck. A house. There's another clock, isn't it? A star. And there's a teepee. And a ship. I think that must be a wheel. Think so? And a plus sign or a cross. Do you use that on a rainy day sometime? An umbrella. What's that? It's a chair. And over here is a tiny cup. And that's a tiny shoe. Now, this is one that some doctors use for people who know their letters and can say what direction these are going. See, those legs are going out that way. That looks like an E. And the legs are going up on that one. And there's another E. And some other letters down there. You're growing. Sure you are. And as you grow, you learn your letters. You do all sorts of things as you're growing. You used to creep and crawl real well, but then you learned to walk real well. There was a time you'd coo and cry, but then you learned to talk, and my, you hardly ever cry. You hardly ever crawl at all. I like the way you're growing up. It's fun, that's all. You're growing. You're growing, you're growing in and out. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing all about. Your hands are getting bigger now. Your arms and legs are longer now. You even sense your insides grow when Mom and Dad refuse you, so you're learning how to wait now. It's great to hope and wait somehow. I like the way you're growing up. It's fun, that's all. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing in and out you are. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing all about. Your friends are getting bigger now. They're better every day somehow. You used to stay at home to play, but now you even play away. You do important things now. Your friends and you do big things now. I like the way you're growing up. It's fun, that's all. Someday you'll be a grown-up too, and have some children grow up too. Then you can love them in and out, and tell them stories all about the times when you were their size, the times when you found great surprise in growing up, and they will sing, it's fun, that's all. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing in and out. You're growing, growing all about. I'm proud of the way you're growing. And as you grow, you go to different doctors to have different checkups. And that's what I'd like to do with you today. I'd like to have an eye checkup at my eye doctor, and I'd like you to come with me. He's right down the street in my own neighborhood. So if you'll just come along, we'll see what it's like. They say it doesn't hurt. We'll see. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Rogers. Nice to see you. Won't you sit right here, please?
We've been looking forward to this, my friends and I.
It's good of you to come.
How'd you do that?
Oh, we have a little button here that gets you up and down.
Oh, put it up once.
Sure enough.
Oh, that's
There we go.
A little like the barber's chair.
Right. We're going to take a look at your eyes, inside and out, and see how well you're seeing.
Will it hurt?
Not a bit. We use light most of the time in most of our work, and you really can't feel light, can you?
No, I guess you can't.
Good. We'll turn on our projector here and ask you if you can see all the letters clearly over there.
THGF, FGHT.
Is it as clear with this eye?
Mm-hmm.
Good. And now with both, it's even a little better. We want to find out if you can do as well when you're reading. Does this look nice and clear?
Yes.
And this too?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Still with the right eye?
Yep.
And with the left?
Mm-hmm.
That's very good.
You have to check them both, don't you?
Absolutely. Sometimes they work together and sometimes they work separately. We want to take a look at the outside now.
What are those?
Well, these are my work glasses.
I see. You don't wear them all the
Oh,
time.
no. Just right here in the office. Look over there, please.
You look like an owl with them.
Oh, my. But I see like an owl. Everything looks bigger. And now with this one, we look inside the eye to see if everything is healthy and clear. And again, I'll ask you to look over that way. I look right down the beam of light and can see...
How far can you see?
Well, we see all the way to the back of the eye where the optic nerve comes in and the retina forms.
Can't see what I had for breakfast,
Not
can you?
quite.
You really can't see inside when you look in somebody's eye, can you? Inside their body.
Oh, no, just inside the eye. Everything looks good here.
Good.
Okay.
Takes a long time to learn whether it looks good or not, doesn't it?
It certainly does. It seems like we're never finished going to school. Now we want to make sure that the eyes move properly. And I'd like you to look at my little ball here and follow it with your eyes. Keep your head still. That's good. Now down and up. And now tell me when you see two.
Now.
Okay. Now many times people's eyes look like they're working together, and they may not be. And we find out if they are or aren't with our friendly fly.
Oh my, it looks like he's jumping right
It
up.
does look like you can hold it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. May I show my friend? Look at. You see? What about these things over here?
Well, this gives us a little more information about the same test.
I see.
And we'll do that now.
All right.
I'd like you to tell me which circle stands up.
Oh, this one, 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 and this one.
That's fine. That's 100% depth perception. And that means the eyes do work together as a team.
I see. Gee, there's so many things to do.
Oh, yes. Now we'd like to take a look at the front surface of the eye, and we do it with this instrument.
Oh, what a fancy one this is.
Put your chin in the chin cup now, and your forehead up against the ring, and look right down the hole. That's good.
I see an eye in there.
Yes, whose eye do you think it is?
Well, it may be yours because you're looking at me.
No, it's really yours.
Oh, then it's like a mirror, isn't it?
Right. And do you see the white lines?
Yeah, there's a white line all around my dark part.
Right, that's my measuring line. Now we'll look at the other eye, and we'll do the same.
It's like looking through the telescope.
Right, this is like a telescope, or I guess more like a microscope, because it makes everything look quite large.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good. Okay.
Fancy.
Now this one.
Boy. It's like a mask.
Right. This little unit has all the lenses in it that we may need, and we tell whether you need glasses or not. If you look over there, I'm going to be flashing my light first in one eye, then in the other. Don't pay any attention to my light. Just look at the screen. That's good.
It's all kind of blurry.
Yes, it will be blurry for several minutes, but as soon as we're finished, we'll clear it up again. That's good. Now, things don't look very clear now, but I think they should now.
Oh, that's much better.
Very good. Does this seem to help?
Yep.
All right. Or is this as good?
That's as good.
Right. And how about now?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Is that better or worse?
About the same.
Good. And we'll do the same with the other eye. Does that help?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Is this as good?
Mm-hmm.
How about now?
That's pretty good, too.
Fine. Does this help?
Not much.
This is about the same.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to put these two units here, and I'm going to make things double. And the bottom one is going over to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me when it's lined up right underneath the top.
There.
Good. This tells us if the muscles that turn the eyes are working as they should.
It sort of goes like this and then comes back together.
Right. And now we're going to make it go like
Here.
side to side.
Mm-hmm.
And the bottom one, or the side one, is going up,
Mm-hmm.
coming back. Tell me when it's right alongside.
Right there.
Very good. And now there's one.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'd like you to tell me when it doubles.
Now.
And when it's single.
Single.
Good. And when it doubles.
Now.
Good. And when it's single.
Oh, now.
Fine. And now we want to find out the same thing up close. Can you read some of those letters?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to use the same units that made things double before. You see one up and one down.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom going to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me when it's right underneath.
Right now.
Good. And now there's one again.
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell me when there are two.
Now.
Good. One's going up. And tell me when it's level.
Now.
Very good. And we'd like to look at those letters.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good and clear?
Yep.
Fine. All right.
Is that the examination?
That's the examination.
Oh, may I have some glasses?
Well, the very nice thing, Mr. Rogers, is that you don't need glasses.
Yeah, but there's some people who really want them.
Oh, I think so, but if you don't need them, I think it's much better not to have to wear them.
Of course it is. What about sunglasses?
On a bright, sunny day, you should have a good pair of sunglasses to shield the eyes from too strong light rays.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I should be back in about a year, if that's the case.
We like to see our friends about once a year. You know, we change as the years go by, and we like to make sure of those changes and take care of them.
Our eyes grow just the way our bodies do, I
They
guess.
do, yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Doctor.
Mr. Rogers, thank you. Goodbye now.
Bye. Come on. So that's what an eye examination's like. Mm-hmm. See all those things he put in front of my eyes? Said I didn't need glasses, but I sure can use a telescope. Let's just see if it's time for the trolley to come by, all right? There's Daniel's clock. Hey, that looks like Handyman Negri. What's that he's got in his arms there? Well, there's the trolley. We'll soon find out. Come on in, Trolley. Trolley friend. Hi, Trolley. How are you? Good. I saw Handyman Negri going across the neighborhood of Make-Believe with some great big things in his... Did you see that? Did you? Well, we would like to go into the neighborhood and see what's going on right away. See how the donkey's coming with his windmill. On we go. Yes, I know.
Look at that, Edgar. Isn't it beautiful, huh?
Yes, I
Look
know.
at how it works. Doesn't it work good?
Yes, I know. It's great, Handyman Negri.
Oh, isn't that terrific?
I know, but I really think you should talk with him about it. I really think so.
But Edgar, he said it was all right for Don Quixote to build his windmill behind the castle.
Yes, but has he seen those big things?
But these are the arms of the windmill. I mean, every windmill has these.
I'm just trying to save you some work. I know the king. I know the king.
All right.
I know the king.
All right, if you insist, I will.
I suggest.
Okay, you suggest. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go over and I'll make an appointment and I'll talk to the king and I'll be right back.
Good luck, my friend. Good luck.
Okay, Edgar, thank you. Miss Prolificate. Yeah, how are you, Miss Prolificate? This is Handyman Negri. Fine. Listen, I wonder, could I see the king? It's kind of urgent. Yes, in 4 1/2 seconds. Right you are, Miss Prolificate. 4 1/2 seconds.
You're late.
But King Friday, 4 1/2 seconds. I mean...
No excuses, Handyman Negri, no excuses. I have extremely important matters pressing heavily on my constitution today.
Well, sir, if that's the case, and you're very busy, maybe we could talk another time. Okay, that's it. Another day. We'll talk another time.
State your matter, subject. State your subject, matter.
Well, sir, you know, the windmill is almost completed, sir.
The donkey residence?
Yes, sir. There's just one more thing to do, and then he'll be able to move in.
Yes, well, one thing. What is that one thing to do?
Well, sir, it's these, Your Majesty. The windmill arms.
What about them?
Well, you see, we have to put these onto the windmill, and then everything will be done.
You're planning to put those huge things behind my glorious castle?
But, sir, I mean, it's a windmill, and every windmill has these, sir.
Not if they stick out from behind my castle.
Well, I don't know how I'll be able to conceal them, Your Majesty. I mean, I don't know how I'll be able to hide them back there.
Find a way, or don't use them at all. Our appointment is terminated, Handyman Negri. Farewell.
Yes, Your Majesty. Find a way or don't use them at all. How am I going to put these windmill arms back there so you... Oh,
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Nurse Miller. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, but you don't look very happy.
Well, I've got a problem. You see, we're building the windmill for the donkeys, and these are the arms. Aren't they terrific?
They're marvelous.
Well, I was just getting ready to put them on, and now King Friday says, I can't have anything behind the castle sticking out that you would see.
Oh, I am sorry about that.
I don't know how to do it. Do you have any ideas?
I tell you what, why don't you get behind the castle
Mm-hmm.
and put them up and let me see how they look.
Okay, that's a good
I'll
idea.
tell you how much they look
All
each
right.
side.
Okay, I'll get back there.
Are you up there?
Just a minute. Here. How's this? Huh? Can you see it now?
Oh, tiny bit out to the right. Oh, it's quite a bit out to the left here. Oh.
How about over here?
No. I can almost see the whole thing, Joe. Move a little closer.
Is this any better? How's this?
Oh, now I see them way up above the castle.
Oh, let's try it over on this side. What do you think?
No, I think close to the center.
Closer to the center.
Yes.
There, how's that?
Oh, Joe, they show all the way around.
They show. Oh.
Hey there, nurse.
Oh, hi, Don Quixote.
Hi. Giving any more groovy checkups today?
Well, sort of.
Hee-haw. Say, aren't you the chick who fitted up Henrietta Pussycat with those groovy specs?
Oh, yes, I got Henrietta her glasses.
Well, how about laying a pair on me, please?
Well, you don't need glasses, Don Quixote.
Yeah, but they're real cool looking and all.
Only those who need them get them.
Oh, well. I'm getting a windmill. That's even better.
Well, that's what we're looking at right now.
What do you mean, looking at? Why, we've got it half built back there.
Yes, I know, but King Friday doesn't like it very much.
What's wrong with the king? Hey, what's going on? Hey, handyman.
Hi, Don Quixote. Well, we're having a problem. No matter where we put them up back there, we just can't seem to hide them.
Hey, they look like great arms. Are those the arms?
Hey, Donkey, how would it be if we kind of did it this way? You see, and then, yeah, how would that work out for you, huh? Donkey, you see, this way
What do you mean?
Well, this way we could put them up there behind the castle, and they wouldn't stick out over the castle.
And they wouldn't go around either.
No, it wouldn't do very well for a windmill not to have...
That's the truth.
It has to go around.
Listen, you practically cut them in half, haven't you?
Well, yeah, kind of. But I thought this way you wouldn't see them, you know.
Oh. Hey, look who's coming.
Good day, Your Majesty.
Yes, I'd like to ask, what is the confusion I hear in this royal garden?
Well, we were sort of talking about arms on a windmill.
Yes,
you
sir.
mean those huge things that I outlawed a few moments ago?
Well, you see, sir, no matter how I tried, I just couldn't hide them behind the castle.
I see, and of course they're not allowed in front of the castle.
Of course, sir, they're not allowed in front of the castle, no.
Maybe I'll have to find someplace else.
Someplace else?
Someplace else?
I think that sounds like an excellent idea.
Well, Don Quixote did suggest it, sir.
Yes, well then I suggest too. As a matter of fact, I order you to find someplace else.
Someplace else?
You mean we'll have to move the whole contraption?
Is that what you mean, sir? We have to move it all?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do mean that. I guess you have a little bit of work done back there,
Well,
haven't you?
it's practically finished except for the arms, sir.
Yes. Sometimes days are sad and sometimes days are happy. Sometimes you go someplace and then other times you go someplace else. Think on me when you think of those words.
Does he mean
someplace
else?
Someplace else for the windmill.
Now, let's not get excited.
I'm
We'll
not a
get-
bit excited.
Well, I am a
I'm
little.
just sad.
Yeah,
I
we've got to get it down out of there right away. I mean,
Well,
when are we
let's
gonna...
get everyone in the neighborhood to help. All right, and let's
I
all...
want the windmill moved in 27½ seconds.
Yes,
King
Your
Friday.
Majesty.
Oh,
That's
boy,
less
did
than
he
half
ever
a
make up
minute.
his mind in 27½ seconds? That's almost a half minute.
Yeah, it almost is.
Everybody, be brave, be strong.
Be brave. Be brave. And then be strong. We've got to do it. Be brave.
You'll not go wrong if you are right. Keep your chin up tight and be brave and then be strong.
Where will I find someplace to be brave? And then be strong. Oh, boy, be brave. You'll not be perfectly fluid.
Well, they may be brave and strong, but where in the world are they going to find someplace else for Donkey to live? Oh, King Friday. Didn't want any of those things showing. You know, there are a lot of places in the world to live, a lot of different kinds of houses. Why don't we ask Picture Picture if it would show us some? Picture Picture on the wall, will you kindly show us all a lot of different places to live? Oh, there are teepees. See the teepees? And there's sort of a modern teepee, a modern A-frame house. See, ever see one of those? There's a grass hut with a window in it. That's all grass with a smokestack and a window. Some people live in those. Oh, look at the igloo. That's made of ice, blocks of ice, in an apartment house. You know anybody who lives in an apartment house? Oh, there are a lot of different houses all on a hill. It's a beautiful picture. And a Swiss chalet. That's a house in Switzerland up on a hill. And a windmill. That's what Donkey'd like to live in. But you know when we'll find out more about that? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song. Or two. 1, 2. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the smile. For you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make it a very special day by just your being you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dan the Demon, but you can call me Mr. Demon. I'm a high-variety broadcaster that plays a lot of Warframe. Back in the day, I used to remember watching a lot of Mr. Rogers and Arthur on my grandma's house on PBS. PBS actually needs our help, your donation, to be able to continue showing these incredible shows like we used to watch back in the day. So please, join me in supporting all these local PBS stations, like mine, WUFT. Thank you so much. Won't you be my neighbor?
Right up here it says greetings. That's a royal word for hello. Let's take all of this.